Here is something that nobody will tell you about relapsing. You know, you've probably heard about NoFap. You've probably practiced NoFap. That's the reason why you're probably watching this video in the first place. You've been on day 17, day 20, day 25, whatever. You relapsed and now you feel like a freaking bitch. A dead person. A person who is ashamed. A person who... Basically a loser. Okay? And so, after feeling like a loser, you never understood something, which is why do I count my days in the first place? Oh, wait, because I'm a human being and I like to progress. Oh, wait, now it makes sense. But what happens if I release my semen and I relapse and now I go from day 30 to day 0? Have you ever asked yourself why would I actually come back to day 0? Yes, I relapsed, but why does it count like a big reset? Like, that's it. I went from day 90, day 60, whatever, and now I'm back to 0 again. See, this the main problem that a lot of people never tell you, obviously, because they want to scam you and make you feel like a dead person and make you ashamed, whatever. And they're gonna keep telling you, yeah, okay, it's okay. You relapsed, just count again, day 0. On all these fucking apps, I generally hate these apps that people are promoting on TikTok and all of this bullshit. Like, yeah, let me count day 1. Oh no, I'm okay. Okay, I'm on day 5. Let's go, guys. Come on, woo! And then you relapsed. And now you go back to day 0. And now you feel like a loser. And now you want to yourself. And now you hate yourself. And now you think you're guilty just because you're religious or because you went from day 120 to day 0. That's not how things work. NoFap is a scam. NoFap was set to make you feel ashamed in the first place. And it's coming from a person who've been doing NoFap for, I don't know, like 1 year? Something like that. I did NoFap for 1 year and every single time I relapse, I feel bad towards myself. I feel ashamed. It creates this new identity. It makes you feel like a loser. It makes you feel like an inhuman. It's a scam. NoFap is bullshit. I've already made a video about this when I was talking about how NoFap is literally bullshit and it's not gonna go online. It's not good for you. It's so unhealthy. It will kill your identity. It will push you to think in a very bad way. So keep that in mind. NoFap is bullshit. What you can do instead is semen retention. And even if you relapse on semen retention, just keep going. A lot of people will tell you, oh, now you relapsed, now you're back day 0, now you're cooked. That's it. Now you can do nothing but... Okay, you relapsed. Now what? Just go live your life, brother. That's it. Oh no, I relapsed, now I'm a loser, now I'm gonna, I don't know, probably listen to sad music or what. No. You relapsed, that's it. Just go fucking sleep. You might sleep a lot this couple of days, or this, I don't know, 2 to 3 days, but it's normal, your body is recovering. That's it, bro. Like, generally stop shaming yourself. This is what's gonna create this shame cycle. You thinking that you are a loser, you thinking that you are not a human just because of a fucking relapse. That's why all of those people on TikTok and whatever, they create this app to counter streak. Oh no, now I'm day 135 of not watching pornography or not relapsing or whatever. Now I relapsed. Oh, let me click on the reset button. Now I went from day 135 to day 0. What do you expect? How do you want to feel about this? Of course you'll feel bad. Of course you'll feel ashamed. So instead of doing this bullshit, which is literally a scam, not even joking, it's literally a scam. They're doing everything to make you feel ashamed, to make you have a bad identity and build that identity towards your streak. The fuck? It's fucking numbers. You're 120 days. Obviously, I did 120 days. When I relapsed, I felt like like a little girl. I remember, I think it was before last year or something, when I relapsed. I was on day 126. I relapsed, which is normal. Obviously, relapsing is not a fucking big deal. Unless if you want to make it a big deal, and this is what NoFap people will fucking do to you. All of those communities, fucking disgusting, so toxic. But I remember I was working, working on my business in this cafeteria. I came back around 8 p.m. Yeah, around 8 p.m. I couldn't sleep at night, so I was scrolling. I was watching educational YouTube videos to learn more. I was doing basically something productive, and then I was like, okay, let me just go scroll on TikTok or whatever. I was scrolling on TikTok, then boom, a couple videos came in. Things start to make me feel like I want to go on relapse. I went to relapse and I started crying. I was like, shit, bro. I feel like shit. Why did I fucking do this shit, bro? I was doing well. Everything was good. And now I went from 126 to fucking zero. Zero flat. And I started to really think about it. I was like, maybe NoFap is not something good. Maybe there's something about it that creates your identity all over those literally streaks. Oh, now I'm on 167. Now I can fucking fly. Oh, now I'm on day 5. I will start flying when I'll be on day 500. No, you're not gonna start to fly. You're not gonna have none of these. Yes, there is benefits, but you will still feel benefits even though you relapse sometimes. If you relapse every single day, then obviously what do you expect? Like, brother, come on, it makes sense. Like, make your brain works a little. But if you relapse once per month, you're not relapsing. This thing, this word called the relapse doesn't fucking exist. I say relapse because people will understand me. That's why I say the word relapse. That's why I say the word urges, all of those things. But if you really think about it, none of these fucking exist. It's not even a fucking addiction in the first place. And that's what pissed me off. A lot of people are like, oh, but you're addicted. I say it because I want people to understand. That's why I said it. But I've always keep saying in my videos, it's not a fucking addiction. It's a coping mechanism. It's a fucking coping mechanism. The day when you're going to learn how to understand your emotions in the first place, you will never cope because you feel those emotions. And the day when you're going to relapse and stop feeling guilty about it is the day when you're going to start to become healthier and relapsing less. That's it. That's the reality around fucking all of those people that are telling you on social media, oh no, but the longer you go, the longer you go, the more you're gonna feel benefits. But what would you do it for benefits? Do it for yourself first, right? Give it a try. Obviously, you have to have your own experience. And if you relapse once per month or twice or whatever, sometimes, it's not a big deal. Just keep going. That's all.